Here we have Mr. Sherlock Gnomes. Gnomes.
And you still remember that movie?
Talking to the moon.
At the time of recording, I didn't realise that I'd have to split these vlogs into multiple parts. This is part 2 of day 3 following Madame Tussauds. We just accidentally stumbled upon Christchurch Gardens, which is super cool, and it has a memorial to the suffragettes. We had got the tube from Baker Street to Westminster to St James's Park. We come out of the station, we didn't know where we were, so we just decided to wander, and we ended up in these lovely little gardens. And here's my little suffragette in the grass. These gardens were a little green haven just off Victoria Street.
We are going to have our afternoon tea, but it's not quite time yet, so we're just going to look at a couple shops.
We had pre-booked the afternoon tea in the Princess carriage online. How cute is this place? Oh, she's getting in a carriage. Oh my god, that's adorable. Is it beautiful? Does it feel super special? This place feels really, really pretty. Look at all of the other different places you can sit. Got another smaller carriage over there as well. We're just missing, what are we missing? Some footmen. And, well, we've already got the pumpkin, haven't we? Do you think it changes into a pumpkin at midnight? What are we having to eat?
We are having afternoon tea.
Oh, look at our little afternoon tea. Some little funky butties. Scones. Bean's digging in because she's starving. How dinky are they? This is cute, isn't it, Lo? There
That
we go.
food was terrible.
Okay, so, you know that we're always honest here. The photos that you've just seen were beautiful. The place was gorgeous, the carriage was gorgeous. But the thing was that I had to pay online separate for the carriage to book it, and it was £25. And then the afternoon tea was going to be £50
Like what?
for both of us. And
it was one small thing, by the way. Teeny tiny.
it was terrible quality. The place was gorgeous, our waiter was gorgeous and really helpful, but the quality of the food was terrible. It was like Aldi sliced ham, rather than like fresh carved ham. I know it sounded like silly saying this, but
not from the
it was like
double processed crap ham.
Yeah, and it was like sliced. It was like sliced cheese, and it had more chutney on it than cheese. The cakes on the top, two of them were frozen.
There was, what's it called, a little medallion cake, was it?
Yeah, there was one slice of Madeira cake
Cut in
half.
There
was one slice of carrot, like a loaf cake, cut in half, and one of them was falling apart. And I just wasn't prepared to pay another 50 quid for food that I could have made a butty with. I could have made a picnic with if I'd have gone the Aldi before we come and left it in the pot.
Were frozen.
Yeah.
Thrown in the microwave to defrost.
Yeah.
Outside was harder than they're supposed to be. Inside was like warm, but like.
So.
Do not go there.
So we've just left. I just told the man that. No, we gave it back. We had one sandwich each. We had a sip of our tea. I just said it was terrible. He said, do you want me to make it another one? But I didn't know how they were going to make it better, because unless they were going to run down into the food court of House of Fraser and get some like decent quality food, then it was just going to be the same. So I apologise profusely for my assertiveness. And yeah, we left. And Luna was like, how come we just leave? And I was like, well, legally, you have the legal right to refuse
Service when it's
to pay if your food's terrible. You don't have to be polite. Well, you do have to be polite because that's just common courtesy, but you don't have to just passively sit and accept terrible food when you're going to pay for it, especially when you're going to pay good money for it. Yeah,
this it was that big £50 and crap food.
so rant over anyway, and I'm glad that we got to sit in the carriage. Yeah, we're going to head towards Westminster Bridge now. We're going to have a little
there, so we can
and
actually
the
have
food
some
stalls
nice
there,
food.
yeah.
Thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
We're going to go over to Southbank and have a little bimble.
I just need food.
We're
I'm not
hungry. Are you hungry? I'm starving. We're just on our way over to Westminster and we found this park with Nelson Mandela. I'll tell you about him in a little bit when we're walking. There's like lots of different statues of different people. He's Gandhi.
Oh, Gandhi.
Oh, look. Have you heard of his name before?
I haven't heard of him.
He was a wonderful human. Ah. Yes. Yes. You've heard of him on The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Oh, look at her. Millicent Garrett Fawcett. I need to tell you about her as well. Well, I wouldn't expect you to at 10, love. But you will do. Who's this one over here?
I have no clue.
He's Viscount Palmerston.
Do you know who he is, sir?
No, don't know who he is. I don't know who this person is, but I like the way the statue's made. David Lloyd George. I don't know who he is. Tell you what, I don't like, Luna. That black cloud over there.
It's like the storm.
Me and Luna just went to cross over to Big Ben, but actually got chatting to a lovely policeman.
Oh, what's that?
Who gave us a little bit of inside information that the reason why there's people shouting on every corner here is because on Wednesdays the Prime Minister is in the parliamentary buildings and he is due to leave in about 10 minutes and all the roads will be shut off, the barriers will be placed in place, and then he will drive out and all the people on the corners will shout and shout and shout. So we're going to stick around here just to see what it's like, aren't we? Luna's been told she's got to be quiet and respectful, or the policeman said he'll arrest her. So apparently we don't know whether he is actually coming out this way or not. He might have gone out the other side already, and they're not going to know until, well, a little while. But the process of watching the security and things like that's really interesting. And there was a man that was standing. I'm just going to turn you. So this is where we're stood at the moment. The guy over there with the long hair, he was stood over there with a bell, and he's got one of those really loud hear ye, like a town crier voice. And now he's in front of us. So even if we don't see Mr. Bojo coming out, we might hear the town crier give us a little bit of a speech, maybe. That might be as interesting as it gets. Oh, he looks like he's ready to go.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Oh yay! Self-serving lions are destroying our nation!
He's saying, hear ye, self-serving liars are destroying our nation.
I mean, he ain't lying.
Oh. We really don't think he's coming, but the policeman didn't come to tell us off. He come to give us some stickers, which was nice. We've given up on the Bojo thing because we just don't know which end he's going to come out of. No pun intended. Anyway, we're heading over to Westminster Bridge
To get food.
We can just see the clock of Big Ben there, and if you look really closely you'll see Peter Pan flying by later.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. Oh, I think we can go.
So we're not going to head over to the river. We're going to head to Southbank because we're starving.
Is that nice?
Well, this is what it is.
Okay, we did not know that the Sea Life Centre was here. I'm trying to get Luna to come on the eye with me, but she's just having none of it.
But I'm having lots of this.
Oh, his voice is gorgeous. My favourite carousel. I'm happy.
This has been so long, you guys do not know how long it's been.
Look at the Lucy's.
Yay! I'm just gonna go off like Mary Poppins. What's amazing, you?
Just over here, there's loads of restaurants and like these ones aren't pop-up ones like I thought that they were gonna be. There's a Wagamama.
What's a Wagamama? What's Wagamama?
Wagamama. And Pret-a-Manger for you. How cool is that? That's boss.
He's just got nice skateboards.
I think this is Luna's new dance. She's like a can-can girl.
Can-can girl.
Yeah.
So we are going on a Thames River cruise after all.
We are. We're going to go down to Tower Bridge, aren't we?
I'm already there, so then going on a cruise.
You got sea feet. This is our boat, and we're just going to give a little mention too. When you come to London and you want a Thames cruise, use one of the local boats who need your pennies more than ever. Because Uber boats have got loads of money and they don't need it. Yeah, so come here. We're at Festival Pier. Festival Pier.
Safety equipment. All vessels operated by Thames River Services comply with the regulation laid down by the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency. All vessels are fitted with life rafts, which, in the unlikely event of an emergency, will either float free or be launched by a crew member.
We're just sailing down the River Thames.
The bridge here is Waterloo Bridge, built
Waterloo
mostly by
Bridge.
women, as most of our men were away fighting in the Second World War.
Ooh.
It was completed in 1947.
I think it's over there, love.
I love it.
Do you like it?
Yeah?
Isn't it dead relaxing?
Yeah?
In the 13th century. The two other bridges here are the St Paul's and Blackfriars railway bridges. Through the bridge over to the left-hand side, you will see above the buildings.
People often think that London Bridge is like the really pretty one, but it's actually not. It's quite boring. And the original one is in Arizona, in America. No, that one, London Bridge.
Oh, that one, yeah. Not the one that we're coming up on.
This one's not.
1666. The fire started in a baker's shop in Pudding Lane, and if the monument were to be laid down in an easterly direction, it would reach the spot.
Renzo Piano designed the shards.
Over to the right-hand side, the warship is HMS Belfast. She is a Southampton-class cruiser and is permanently moored here in the River Thames as a floating museum. HMS Belfast saw active service during the Second World War.
She's had a new paint
notably
job.
At the Battle of North Cape, where she took part in the sinking of the German battle
got, like,
cruiser Scharnhorst.
I think it's called
She also
Dazzle
took part in the
paint.
Normandy landings.
Put your hair blowing in the wind.
To the left-hand side, you can see Her Majesty's Tower of London. The construction of it was started by William the Conqueror, and the other parts were added by subsequent reigning monarchs.
The Tower of London is a really interesting place to visit. Defo go if you can.
In the River Wall, you will see the bricked-up entry to the Traitors' Gate. Through there, many famous people have passed to await their execution on Tower Hill, or if they were of royal lineage,
Luna,
they would be
smile.
executed on Tower Green. Among them were Anne Boleyn, Lady Jane Grey, and Sir Thomas More, to name but a few. Later to become Edward VII, the bridge was built in a Gothic style to blend in with the Tower of London. The two centre vestibules can be raised to allow tall ships their free entry into the upper part of the Pool of London.
Yeah, Luna, it does open in the middle then.
100
Yeah,
tons.
I know that.
We're gonna get off here at Tower Bridge because no, not just yet though. You know, in a minute though, because we're gonna we need to go to Covent Garden. We are in Covent Garden. We didn't know how big Covent Garden was, so we are here. We're just gonna have a little walk around here, aren't we, Luna, before we go for our Indian food? Yes.
Yeah.
I know two people clapped, but this is where it gets crazy. Look, this is the part I don't understand. I'll just put the ends of the rope in my grey one. Just the grey one, please. Just the grey one. They're all grey. Just the. Where are you from? Liverpool, yes. Check your wallets. I love Liverpool. Nice, lovely place. Now, what's your name? Luna. Thank you, Luna. Can we just make Luna feel a bit more welcome?
Yay!
How old are you, Luna? 10. I was 11 when I was your age. It's okay. Did I write your name on it? Really? Ah, so it must be this one then. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, guys. And now, I promised you a prize, Luna. Thank you. I've done this disgusting. I'm going to give you a good prize, though. Can we give her a big hand?
Yay!
Do you know what, Luna? You're amazing. If everyone says yes, I'm going to give you the prize. Shall I give her a prize?
Yeah!
Oh, sorry, Luna. They said no. Sorry. That's okay. I'll give you the prize. Don't worry. I promised you something. I can't remember which pocket they keep the cigarettes in. Hang on. I'm joking. I'm going to give you a good prize. I'm going to give you, and I think you'll like this prize. If I can find the prize, yes, just here. €5. Are you going to go on holiday this summer? You're going in December? Okay, that's good. Nice one. Holidays are coming back, hopefully. I was hoping to go on a holiday before Christmas 2025, but we'll see. In fact, do you know what you could do with £5 in London? Sorry, with €5? Nothing, really. All the exchange places are closed as well. I tried to exchange it, but look, with my sleeves pulled back and nothing else in my hands, I'm just going to fold it like this. I fold it once, look, fold it twice. I fold it thrice, that's French. Look, and it changes into, look, £5.
Whoa!
And Thanks, guys. You know, I usually give £5 away to my volunteer because every other day in the show, but today's the other day. Just joking. You can have it. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's give her a big hand, everyone. And I'm going to do the finale now. Thank you, Luna.
Oh, we've had to be really careful with the battery and filming because my battery's running out. So this is where we're eating. How do we get in, Lou? Is that door there? There we go. Masala zone. Let's go in. So the reason that I picked this restaurant is because of the dolls hanging from the ceiling. How amazing are they? These are our gorgeous starters. Look at her beautiful face. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I forgot to take footage before we ate our food, and now we've ate it, and I can't show you what it was like beforehand, but it was delicious. Good evening. We're back. We're back in our hotel and we're absolutely knackered. We've done 12 hours out today. So we're very tired. I know, yeah.
Every single day.
If you got this far in the vlog, we just want to say thank you very much. And tomorrow we've got another busy day planned as well. But thanks for joining us on our little London tour. Trip vlog things.
Part 3.
Yeah. So
thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell and leave a comment down below. So that said, stay awesome, stay wild, love yourself, don't let anyone change it. Bye! Bye, Magic Moon Wanderers!
Talking to the moon.